Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do y'all Sunday summons for April the 30th, and I come back on Sunday the 7th, May the 7th. Okay, we'll be reading Jeremiah 25:5 in the Old Testament. I know I just went backwards, but oh well. Okay, 5 gonna be most important. Okay, so let's begin. I'm doing something different. Y'all should already know who the people are. Okay, so let's begin. The word, watch the Jeremiah chapter 26 one. Okay, the word that came to, I'm just gonna read it. The word that came to Jeremiah concerning all the people of Judah in the 4th year of Joachim, the son of Josiah, king of Judah, the same was the 1st year of Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon. Okay. Hussein was, okay, I guess you can say Hussein was my king since I was married to him. Okay. This is basically about us, okay? With Jeremiah the prophet spoke to all the people of Judah and to all the inhabitants of Jerusalem, which he did in his songs, as Michael Jackson. From the 13th year of Josiah, the son of Ammon, king of Judah, even to this day, these 23 years, the Lord's word has come to me, and I have spoken to you, rising up early and speaking, but you have not listened. The Lord has sent to you all his servants, the prophets, rising up early and sending them, but you have not listened or inclined your ear to hear. Okay, this is the most important one. Saying, return now, everyone, from his evil way and from the evil of your doings, and dwell in the land that the Lord has given to you and to your fathers, from of old and even forevermore. This they are dissing the Most High. They telling us we gotta stop worshiping him to worship them, and I'm not finna worship them. I'm not finna leave the one that created me. He's my God. I serve him. He created me. Now y'all can roll with him. Y'all can go with the aliens and all these motherfuckers, but I'm finna roll with the only one that created me. I'm in his system. So I'm gonna stay with him. Okay? Period. We read again. Saying, return now, everyone, from his evil way and from the evil of your doings, worshiping him, and dwell in the land that the Lord has given to you and to your fathers. No. We're the first ones on this earth. We're the first ones on this planet, okay? Not them. From old and even forevermore. Don't go after other gods to serve them or worship them. Okay, like I said, if you want to if you want to worship aliens, y'all do that shit, but they got their own motherfucking God though. Okay. Don't go after other gods to serve them or worship them, and don't provoke me to anger with the work of your hands. Then I will do to you no harm. Yet you have not listened to me, says the Lord, that you may provoke me to anger with the work of your hands to your own hurt. Therefore, the Lord of hosts says, because you have not heard my words. Behold, I will send and take all the families of the north, says the Lord, and I will send to Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, my servants, and will bring them against this land, and against its inhabitants, and against all the nations around. I will utterly destroy them and make them an astonishment and a hissing and perpetual desolation. Okay, they did that though. I ain't gonna care. They did that. We done lost a lot of people to them. Anyways, moreover, I will take from them the voice of mirth and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom and the voice of the bride, the sound of the millstones and the lights of the lamp. This whole land will be a desolation and astonishment, and these nations will serve the king of Babylon 70 years. Damn, yeah, they took my shit, so. Oh, Jeremiah. This time about Jeremiah. Thank you, people. My Jeremiah. Which people do though. People love Michael Jackson. Like they will go crazy for my son. Like real shit. Okay, this whole land will be a desolation and astonishment, and these nations will serve the king of Babylon. Yeah, see, but whoever is walking his bodysuit is getting served, not my son. But really, he is though. People assuming it's him. They're not assuming that he's dead. They're not assuming somebody's inside of him, okay? Making him do this. Okay? And these nations will serve the king of Babylon 70 years. It did come out this year, well, 2020. Anyways, it will happen when 70 years are accomplished that I will punish the king of Babylon, which we are, and that nation, says the Lord, for their iniquities. I will make the land of the Chaldeans desolate forever. I will bring on that land all my words which I have pronounced against it, even all that is written in this book, which Jeremiah had prophesied against all the nations. For many nations and great kings will make bondservants of them. Even of them I will recompense them according to their deeds, and according to the work of their hands. For the Lord, the God of Israel, says to me, take this cup of the wine blood of wrath from my hand, and cause all the nations to whom I send you to drink it. They will drink and reel back and forth and be insane, because of the sword that I will send among them. Then took I the cup at the Lord's hand and made all the nations to drink, to whom the Lord has sent me. Jerusalem and the cities of Judah, with its kings and its princes, to make them a desolation, an astonishment, a hissing, and a curse as it is today. Pharaoh, king of Egypt, with his servants, his princes, and all his people, and all the mixed people, and all the kings of the land of Uz, all the kings of the Philistines, Ashkelon, Gazi, Ekron, and the women of Ashdod, Edom, Moab, and the children of Ammon, and all the kings of Tyre, all the kings of Sidon, and the kings of the isles which are beyond the sea, Dedan, Timah, Buz, and all who have the corners of their beard cut off, and all the kings of Arabia, all the kings of the mixed people who dwell in the wilderness, and all the kings of Zimri, all the kings of Elam, and all the kings of the Medes, and all the kings of the north, far and near, one with another, and all the kingdoms of the world, which are on the surface of the earth, the king of Sheshash will drink after them. You shall tell them, the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, says, drink and be drunk, vomit, fall, and rise no more, because of the sword which I send among you. It shall be, if they refuse to take the cup in your hand to drink, then you shall tell them, the Lord of hosts says, you shall surely drink. For behold, I begin to work evil at the city which is called by my name, and should you be utterly unpunished, you will not be unpunished, for I will call for a sword on all the inhabitants of the earth, says the Lord of hosts. Lord Jesus, a lot, y'all. Therefore prophesy against them all the words, and tell them, the Lord will roar from on high and utter his voice from his holy habitation. He will mightily war against his foes. He will give a shout as those who dread grapes against all the inhabitants of the earth. A noise will come even to the end of the earth, for the Lord has a controversy with the nations. He will enter into judgment with all flesh. As for the wicked, he will give them to the sword, says the Lord. The Lord of hosts says, behold, evil will go out from the nation to nation, and a great storm will be raised up from the uttermost parts of the earth. My mind going blank, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm finna read it. The slain of the Lord will be at that day from one end of the earth even to the other one of the end of the earth. They won't be lamented. They won't be gathered or buried. They will be dung on the surface of the ground. Wail, you shepherd, and cry. Wallow and dush, you leader of the flock. For the days of your slaughter and of dispersing have fully come, and you will fall like fine pottery. The shepherd will have no way to flee. The leader of the flock will have no escape. A voice of the cry of the shepherd and the wailing of the leader of the flock, for the Lord destroys their pastors. The peaceful foes are brought to silence because of the fierce anger of the Lord. He has left his covert as the lion, for their land has become an astonishment because of the fearfulness of the oppression, and because of his fierce anger. Okay. That was in Jeremiah chapter 25, 5. Okay, hope y'all enjoy. I'm out. Peace.